Hey guys, Jeff at Cheesehead up here with another What Sold video. Now this weekend, things are a little bit more back to reality. It's only going to be a one shipping bucket week. I don't have a ton going out, but we did have some good sales. Now we haven't been focusing on reselling as much last week or two because we've been enjoying the summer. I mean, it's a limited time thing, especially up here up north, you know. Winter is coming. Hopefully. Not like in Game of Thrones, but, you know, winter will be here, which we still can have fun in the winter time. But there's just something about the summer that there's so much more fun to do. Last weekend we went to a load of egg fair, and we went to a tractor pull. Link up here if you missed that video. And this week we went camping. So yeah, got a lot more sun again. Probably more than I should have. Didn't always apply as much sunscreen as I probably should have, so I am red again. Yeah. Well, anyways, let's get into what we sold. We sold things on only two platforms, which is Amazon FBM and eBay. Nothing on Posh or Mercari this weekend. Did not do any whatnot auctions. So this is what we got going out. Let's start with Amazon FBM, which means sells on Amazon, buy, keep in my warehouse, pick it, pack it, pull it. Most things I sell are on FBA. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick some of the photos of the end of this. Let's see how that works. Because, you know, my other idea, I just haven't had time for. We sold a book, The Flim Flam Affair, for $11. Let's go grab it. I think I know right where that one is. And yes, I did know exactly where this one was. Here is the book. If you want to boop the code. I actually bought pretty much a case of this book for really cheap. I mean, I think it's $1 or $2 I'm into this one for. Sold brand new for $11. Not the greatest rank. That's why I set my warehouse, not on Amazon. Alright, next one going out. We sold Birdsong Ear Training Guide. Who cooks for poor Sam Peabody? Learn to recognize songs of birds in the Midwest and northeastern states. Audio CD. So for $13, our buy cost was 50 cents. Let's go grab it. Bird songs. Let's see. Alright. Well, I finally found it. That took me entirely way too long. I will cut out my struggle bus on that one. Buy cost was 50 cents. We sold it for $13. That is what we have going on Amazon FBM. Now what about eBay? Yeah, we sold a bunch of stuff on eBay. First one we sold was a Whitman classic album for Washington Chorus, 1932 to 1964. It sold for $15. Our buy cost in this one, I believe, was $1 to garage sale. For 25 July 12/17. 25 July. Let's see. How far up does this one go? 12/17. Here it is. Alright. So it's actually really, really good condition. Some of these Whitman albums can be pretty rough shape, but this one is really nice. So that one is going out. Pretty quick shipper, a pretty quick seller. We sold that one only a few days after we purchased it. Or listed it. Both. Next one going out. We sold Quick Wits Party Game for $15.30. Buy cost in this one was, I think, either $1 or $2. I can't really remember. 25 June 2405. June. Yes, June 2405. 2403. $24.04. $24.05. There it is. Yep, just a cheap little game. I can't remember where I bought that one. It was either a garage sale or a thrift store. I really don't remember on that one at all. Next one going up, we sold 2 IKEA Finnegan black robe hook bathroom towel coat. 2 IKEA hooks for $30. Buy costing them, I believe, was 50 cents each at a garage sale. So for $30. 25 July 10:05. I believe that should be over here. There it is. Now some IKEA stuff, if it's new, can sell pretty well, but not all of it. So definitely look it up. It's boxed up right go, so I'll throw a photo of that one. Alright, next up we have an older listing going out, which is always nice. We sold a credit card cartridge the first few years for $15. It is in 21 April 1502, which means I listed this item in April 15th of 2021, the second item I listed that day, and it just finally sold for $15. Not the greatest purchase or listing I've ever made, was it? Well, anyways, it sold. Let's go grab it. April 1502. $15.04, $15.02. All right. Alright, this is one of the older style cartridges that only work in the non-online systems. And this one was for just the cartridge, the overlay, and the booklet. They have the box, they generally sell better, but the days of these sell really good is kind of coming to an end, unfortunately. These something I used to be able to source pretty consistently for pretty cheap and make good money on. And that is what we sold on Amazon and eBay. That's everything we sold this weekend. So would you have held on to this listed for since 2001 without selling, or would you have purged that? It's a good question. For me, I got the space. I hold on to that stuff. Eventually, usually it does sell. Now, I do like to once in a while go through my older listings, and I like to drop the prices or revamp them a little bit. And I rarely will purge an item. Very rarely. Because, you know, I do pull, almost every of my videos, I do pull a couple old things. They do sell. But if you're limited on space, I could definitely see you maybe you bail on that one, especially a $15 item. If you're limited in space, yeah. All you have is like maybe, you know, enough for like 2 bins. I probably would have purchased it, but I luckily have the space, so I keep them listed, my old stuff. Anyways, let me know down below. Would you have still had that in your inventory, or would you have gotten rid of that long ago? So guys, I always keep on saying, you gotta keep on listing to keep on selling. You have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, Jeff Cheese. Hey guys, Jeff Cheese. I can't speak today. Hey guys, Jeff Cheese up here with the not a resale. Sold. Hey guys, Jeff Cheese. I can't. Why can't I not speak today?